I guess we're live. Hello and good morning, good afternoon, good evening. You are welcome to AI360 shows, wherever you're watching from and wherever you're hooking up from. This is a place where we explore how AI is reshaping the way we live, reshaping the way we work, and also it's reshaping the way we create things. My name still remains Samuel Upon, your host for today's show. I am the operating manager of AI360 Studio and your host for today. And here with me is Grace Okafor. Grace, please say hi to us.
Okay. Hi to everyone that have joined us today. I can see some familiar names. They were with our coach a few minutes ago, and you are now again with us. We really appreciate your time, your effort to make sure you stay connected with a 360 show. We appreciate you. Thank you for coming. Stay put, get your jotters, your notepad, not just to write, like I will always say, but to pick vital points that you must execute tonight or latest tomorrow, 12 noon. Okay, so thank you for coming. Stay put and prepare your mind to execute at the end. Thank you, sir, for the privilege to talk.
Okay, Grace, thank you so much for being a part of this show. Now, we'll be having a special guest with us, um, Mr. Stephen Oyeleye. Yes, is one of the manager at the Fish for Life. He is an AI expert, a master in creating AI films, and also he is good at also ensuring that you execute. He has executed as coach has always told us to do, and he's actually a great AIpreneur. Yes, he's going to be our special guest on today's channel. He's going to give us an insight of what it is and all we need to know about the Fish for Life program. So before we go ahead, we want to thank Almighty God for the grace upon our lives. Without him, we can do nothing. And also want to thank our coach and mentor, Dr. Okpebao, the founder of AI360 Studio. He has been a great coach and a great motivation, a great motivator. We say thank you so much for this privilege you've given unto us. Also want to also say a very big thank you to our general manager, Mr. Bayo Babatunde, who has been a tremendous support and a guide also to us. Now we'll just go ahead with the show. Our special guest definitely will be joining us in some few minutes time because I know he just rounded up from the Fish for Life bootcamp program. So obviously he has to just take his time off and probably join us in some few minutes. So now the AI360 show is a weekly live experience where we uncover the smartest way to harness artificial intelligence. Yes, for real world results. Each week, we come together not just to learn about AI, but to discover how to use it practically, whether in business, personal goal, or any to have a social impact. Now, today's theme is going to be is something that is resonant with so many of us. And the theme is AI for content creation. Yes, everything right now that we do is with the use of AI, even the content creation, turning AI into blogs, videos, and design. In the world we live in, content is key. Yeah. But creating consistent and high quality content can feel overwhelming. Yeah, most times you feel fatigued. The good news is that AI is changing the game, making it possible for anyone to produce blogs, graphics, and videos in a fraction of time, within seconds, with professional quality, unlike before where you have to go and pay somebody to do that for you and to tell you wait for 2 weeks, wait for 3 weeks, and thereabouts. And without needing to be a tech with that, with simple AI tool, you can execute like the AI360 Studio that we have. Our business development tool, which is a platform for the Ai360 Studio, is a business development tool, sources, and system that helps a business identify opportunities, build relationship, and grow revenue. The tool inside is great. It's a business development tool. But however, for some of us that are watching that have not actually gone to that platform to see, we are running a free trial. The website is ai360studio.com/free for now. And today we are also going to do give out the offer our coach is also doing in the program for today. I told her to do the same thing. We're doing for the year. We're giving out for a year's subscription for those that will be subscribing now. Please, Grace, help us with the link. A year's subscription that is a no-brainer. I know the price will definitely go up immediately after this week is over. I know he's just trying to do it to ensure that we have a tool to work in. He's giving it out for $249. Sorry, 249 naira. The initial price was going for 997,000 naira in naira, but right now it's going for 249 naira. You transfer to the account. Grace will be posted on the chat for those of us that are on this call or want to just get. So we're also going to be giving away the digital business gold mine by our only Dr. Okpebao. That book, this call, if you purchase from us, if you go there and pay now, you will be getting, in addition, that free book. So ensure you get that, and also log into all our social media channel, our Facebook, our Discord channel, our Twitter handles, our Twitter X handles, our YouTube channel, our Instagram. We have all those. The link obviously will also be posted. So ensure you just go there, subscribe so that you get all our materials and resources as we move on. So here's what I would love you to do. You're going to stay engaged, drop whatever you're doing, and drop whatever chat. If you have any question, please don't hesitate to do that. Ensure you ask your question just on the chat. So our agenda for the rundown for this show is that we're going to come up with our agenda, which is AI changing content. It's going to be a big idea. We want to talk about it. And we're going to look at our practical demo and see how to use our AI tool to create blogs, videos, and design workflow. And also, we're going to see our special guest. Yeah, he's here with us, Mr. Stephen Oyeleye. You're welcome to the show. Well, please say hi to the guest before we proceed. Mr. Stephen, you can unmute and say hi to us.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am really super excited to be here to anchor a part of this program today. And you are fortunate if you're under the sound of our voice. If you're in this program today, I want to count you to be fortunate. This is an answered prayer for you. Today's package ready for you to have you informed on all that you need to move to the next level of your life. So just stay tuned while the program still on goes. My name is Stephen Oyeleye, and I'm really super excited to be on this program with you here. God bless you.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Stephen. You're welcome. Thank you so much. So he's an AI expert, and actually, if I read his profile, you'll be shocked because when I saw his profile, I was also shocked myself. He's a master in creating AI film, a writer, a digital entrepreneur, and has been engaged in digital skill empowerment, like the one we just saw with Dr. Kweba, promoting opportunities like AI entrepreneurship, a freelancer, online publishing, and also grounded in faith and spirituality. Mr. Stephen Oyeleye, thank you so much. You're welcome. You're welcome to this show. We are happy to have you. So we just move on to our first segment, which is the big idea, which is what I told you earlier. We're just going to do a roundup on it while we move to the other section. Or we're going to look at the traditional versus the AI-powered content creation. So I won't be pushing much slides, but I'll be doing the talking. Then later I can bring in 1 or 2 slides in. So invariably, the traditional versus the AI-powered content, because you see some people, they still believe on doing it the other way they were doing it, but they were not getting results. So invariably, the traditional content is not helping in any way. So you find out that the traditional content is time consuming. You can imagine yourself driving a manual car and somebody that is driving an automatic. Obviously, the difference is always clear. So it's time consuming. Like writing a blog could take days, video production weeks, and design revision can be endless when you go both backward and forward. So the traditional content creation is time consuming, and also it's resource heavy. What I mean is that you often need a full team. You need a writer, you need an editor, you need a graphic designer, you need a video editor to come into it. And number 3 is that the traditional content creation is inconsistent. Yeah, because creativity depends on human energy and inspiration and deadlines. Yes. And lastly, for the traditional content creation, it has higher costs. What I mean higher cost is that professional content creator service can be expensive and limiting smaller creators and businesses. Unlike the AI, we are just trying to look at the two pari-passu. So the AI content creation has speed and skills. What I mean is that AI can draft a blog design or design a flyer or generate a video script in minutes. We see that happens using even AI360 Studio tools. And it's also cost effective. Even smaller business entrepreneurs can produce high quality content without needing a big budget. You can imagine you wanting to create a video. When you have AI360 Studio, you are good to go with a video genius. Then we talk about another advantage that AI-powered content creators have is that it's creativity on demand. That is, AI doesn't get tired. It gives you endless variations, new ideas, and quick prototypes. And lastly, collaboration, not replacement. The best result comes when humans set the vision and AI helps execute it faster and also smarter. So you can see that the AI-powered content creation has a bigger, better advantage than international content creation. So in balancing the perspective, this isn't about AI replacing human creativity. No, it's about combining the artistry of people with the efficiency of machine. We saw of recent what our coach was telling us in the training. It's you only use it to enhance your work. So traditional methods brings depth, originality, and emotional nuance, while AI brings speed, efficiency, and reaches out to a larger public for you. So together, they unlock new possibilities that neither could achieve. So I wouldn't want to go on and give us too much of those. And now I would want us to know that in creating AI tools for creating content on our AI360 studios are all there. You have the graphic genius, you have the ad genius for your ad, you have the video genius to create your videos, you have the funnel genius to create your funnel, the photo juniors for your photos, your movie juniors, and so many tools. The app contains over 60 plus app inside one place, unlike you trying to get others app all together. So I wouldn't want to go much or too much on it. Our show today might not be too long because we've had a very long time today being with our coach for the training. I want to ask Grace, if you are set, you might need to come in at this point before. I want to keep Mr. Stephen Oyele waiting. I think immediately after you are done with your own presentation, we'll just bring in Mr. Stephen so that he has to, give us what we're actually waiting for. So how do you balance authenticity with AI speed? Very, very important, Grace. I don't know if you're ready to let us know how that can be done.
Don't know if I can share slides on
Well,
it.
of course, that's the essence of the whole thing, so that we get to
No
understand
problem.
what it is. I'm bringing you.
Okay.
Okay, let me remove myself. Okay, you can go ahead. You're on the spotlight right now.
Is it up now?
Yeah, your slide is up.
All right. Okay. All right. The first one you saw was just the question that was asked. Okay. And I'm trying to explain them with graphics so that you will understand better. Okay. AI tools, the advantage, like if you followed what my manager said, you pick from him the advantage, okay? They give speed, whereas the other one, you need the normal one, the normal way, the normal way of creating your content, it will take you time. So AI tools can generate content rapidly, okay? Automate tasks that are repetitive and scale output without fatigue. They can't tell you I'm tired. Like my manager just said, we have had a marathon of programs and we are tired as humans. So we may not take up to 2 hours. Why? Body, not before firewood. But for AIs, body be firewood. Okay. So that is the advantage that we have with it. Okay. Again, we need to, yes, they are fast, but we need to balance it, right? Yes. Make sure what you are creating has these human feelings. Okay, I tell people, artificial plus human makes you super. Okay. I want to give this analogy. Okay, AI is the engine, then human being, you are the driver, and every driver does not drive without his or her hand on the steering. True or true? So that's what we mean here. You must bring in the authenticity. Just like a driver, the engine is in order, but your hand must be, with the wheels to control the steering, rather. You must control the steering. If not, something bad may happen on the way. Okay, so human creativity, emotion, and life experience cannot be faked. So sometimes when we receive work from our coach, he will tell us, make sure you read whatever chat is giving you again and again. And sometimes when we read the first time, you may not see mistake. Then when you read again, you see mistake. Wow, you know how to reprompt it. You are deviating from what I gave you. You will say sorry. Yes, that's my experience with ChatGPT. You tell me, I'm sorry. Thank you for bringing me back to order. So I am like the man or the woman holding the steering. If not, it will enter gutter. If not, it will enter, hit somebody on the way, which is not why we are here for. We are not, advising you to use ChatGPT like that. You must bring in your human intelligence. So that's how to balance it, okay? Let's look at strategies to balance both method, okay? Use AI for structure, then human for stories, okay? Those that were in our bootcamp earlier now, Doc gave AI what was in his mind about that his book about Jack of all trades. The story belongs to Doc, okay? But he used chat to bring in the chapters and the flow. That's how to balance it. The story is your own. The header is your own. Chat cannot come and start writing. Chat cannot wake up and start, bringing output. No, someone, you must put in something called prompt. Then it will give you what you're looking for. And don't just, relax and collect what it gave you. Also, keep prompting, keep, refining, keep directing for you to get the best, okay? Yes, set guardrails for your AI. Guardrails, I don't know, if you're driving on highways, I am in Abuja right now, you hardly see a road without a demarcation. You hardly see like 4-lane roads without demarcation. That must be demarcation. So that if not, a vehicle may, overspeed and enter the other lane. But those blocks are there to put a check. That's the same thing you have to do with your chart. Creating graphics with ChatGPT, I experienced something. Anytime I ask chat about Africa, the pictures will be very ugly. Like, I know how to, make chat to understand that Africa is not the way you're thinking. We have, in fact, I have to, get a good picture of Abuja and upload. So next time I'm asking you about Abuja, look at what I want from you. If not, it was giving me something remote in the village, no house, it's just bullshit. And the man said, no, chat. See, the sentiment is there. Based on what it was fed with. All these AIs, we are fed with certain things that when you prompt, it will give you back what was given to them or what they saw in the net. They just gather them and give you back, okay? So you have to tell you, no, this one, follow. Look at what I have. And that is what we mean by setting the guard race, okay, for your AI. If not, you see a lot of sentiment, okay, as output, okay? Yeah, like what Doug did today. From a book, we saw different things that you can do with that particular book, okay? So why do you need to do it with care? The purpose with care, okay? Why the prompting? Don't just prompt for prompting's sake. Do it with intentions, with care, okay? So be at the right track. Yes, I said this before. Infuse human emotion. Chat does not understand. I tried chat one day. I asked chat, how are you? Told me, I don't have emotions. Yes, don't have emotions, okay? So you're the ones to bring in that emotion to your story. If you want it to feel emotional, you're the one to bring in that part. If not, it won't do it for you, okay? Say chat, how are you? Say, I don't know how I'm feeling. I am not human. I don't have emotion. I say, wow, this is why I am more than you. He said, congratulations. If you see how I'm talking with this chat, you think that he's my husband. Okay. Adopt the 80-20 rule. Awesome. Let chat do the heavy works. I said before, let them do the heavy works. Then the 20% belongs to you. You must do something. You must redirect it. You must refine it. You must add human feelings to it. Okay. If not, everything will look artificial and not real. Okay. Transparency builds trust. Sometimes it will happen. It will happen. I was helping my husband do something on an accounting, and the figure it was given in dollar, 100,000 citizens. I said, no, chat. He has not made such money before. I know how to give chat the real figure to work with. Okay. If not, if he present that type of work to his supervisor, it will be cancelled because they were not real. They were fake. Okay, I had to put in the right data so that anyone reading the seminar will see that, yeah, this one is correct. Okay. All right. Especially if you are doing anything on marketing, bring in the right thing. Our coach will always tell us, those managing social media, don't promise them what I cannot do. For example, if they promise a book, I should just tell them it is this book. Don't go and sell 2 or another one. Okay. So that his integrity will remain intact before the public, okay? Practical examples, in marketing, I've explained that one, okay? In marketing, it must be real. Telling your marketing story, your brand story, make sure it is giving you what resonates with your brand, okay? Make sure you are there to direct. Remember, from my story, remember, you are the driver. Your hand must remain, okay, at where? The steering. So in marketing, presenting, in writing, content writers don't come and carry what it gave you and start publishing and start quoting. No, it must be real. Direct it for the right thing. Okay, in education, the one I mentioned about my husband was in education. It was giving us what was real in America, but in Nigeria here it was not. I said, no, chat. No, no, no. Come back home. Come back to Nigeria. Come back to, in fact, Abuja as a case study. And everything changed. If not, it will be, a falsified project for him or seminar. All right. The mindset shift. Instead of seeing AI, okay, as AI with authenticity, see it as AI plus. You're not competing with AI is there. You are the one bringing the originality, the authenticity. Okay, don't see both of you competing with it. No, you're not competing. You are here to collaborate to get a better result. Okay, so see AI as your partner. He's doing the heavy lifting. You're there to just put your hand at the wheel to control the movement. Okay, you're not in competition. I have never seen any engine competing with the steering. It's never done. They always work together to make sure there is a smooth movement. Okay, AI is the engine that drives your speed and scale. Yeah, I have explained that one. It's the engine. You are the driver. Okay, authenticity is the driver that gives direction, meaning, and human connection. If you allow AI, if you allow AI, especially I have this one. I'm talking from experience. My previous work with AI and African stories, they were just wow, very, very sentimental. Everything was just bad, 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 bad. It took me some time to, I will give it something and say, please memorize this one. Please study it. The next time I ask you on this area, please follow this thing I am giving you. Don't go and copy what they said in one Google, whatever, Chrome, and come and give me, please. Just follow. This is your guide for me for this project. And it will say, thank you, I have memorized it. And since then, I am getting something better for Africans. Okay. In summary, balance comes from letting AI handle, heavy things. Okay. Let AI do the things that will take you time, like automation, writing. Imagine writing a book from scratch without structure, without templates. It will take you some years. But with AI, you get the title, the best need for your work, the type of content, the flow. You're just there to guide. Okay, just allow it to do those ones for you while you focus on what machines cannot do. What are those things? Emotion, originality, and authenticity. All right. This partnership. Okay, in summary. This is my last slide. Balance comes from letting AI. Okay, I've said this one before. This partnership allows you to stay competitive without sacrificing your unique voice. It's true. It's true. Some people will say, if I prompt ChatGPT on a particular area, another person will do the same thing, are you going to get the same result? Of course, the answer is no. Okay, the answer is no. Why? Because of the balance. If you give me and my manager the same assignment to do, we can never, return with the same output. It's not possible. Why? My human difference and his own will always bring the difference in the project. Okay, so AI gives you the raw material first. You bring the authentic voice, stories, and personal spin that makes it yours. Okay, so thank you, sir. So from today, if you have, if I've been seeing AI as in competition with you, know that no, you are here to partner with it. Okay, and don't forget, AI is the engine and you are the driver. Your hand must remain at the steering for safe ride. Thank you, sir, for the privilege. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much, Grace Okafor, for that insights on what you've just taken us on. So we start today, we'll not waste much time. We want to do go to a commercial, but on the commercial, we are going to play an highlight of what has transpired this week, which is the latest AI news we're going to go into after Mr. Olaya has come in. But before then, I want to watch and highlight of the Fish for Life program in collaboration with American Internet Business School that is running for this week. So just watch a highlight of the day one by our coach. For those of us that have not actually seen it, let me go to share my screen so that we watch and highlight of what the day one was like. And I'm very sure you wouldn't want to miss any other day after you watch the day one of this show. Are you seeing my slide, Grace?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Very good. That's our coach there.
Okay, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. Regardless of where you're joining us from, my apologies for that little hiccup. It's probably, I'm getting old, I don't know how to use Zoom anymore. I think I'm used to using a real studio now. I use StreamYard. Maybe that's where I'm going to do my broadcast next. But you're here, and I want to appreciate every one of you for taking the time out to be here. We took almost a whole year off from the Fish for Life campaigns because we wanted to take advantage of the new emerging opportunities, which is in the AI video creation niche, which I took a whole year to do 4 different free programs. But those who are longer, those are like 3 to 4 months.
Okay, we'll be skipping so that
we're
just watching an highlight of it.
And you really believe in your own future, you should be there early. And many of you came in early. I celebrate you. So let's get to where we are. Today is the day one of the Fish for Life Empowerment Bootcamp. We didn't just start doing this. We've been doing it for years, literally. And the idea is, rather than complaining all the time about unemployment in Nigeria, let us figure out how just a second. Let's figure out and hold on to and be able to run a proper business with it. If any of these sound like you, I want you to buckle up because this session was created specifically for you. So why should you stay to the end? I want to encourage you to stay to the end of this training with me, this business opportunity training with me, because you're going to be getting amazing bonuses. I'm going to be giving you my agency automation toolkit for those who take action at the end of the class. We are going to get a founder's access to the new AI agency secret weapon. I'm going to be showing you how to get a discounted access to it. Okay, to this a weapon, ChatGPT. Look at how many reviews he has had, 1,533. Multiply that by 4 on a 4-to-1 rating. 6 competition for who we deliver. We already won before while the other guys are still talking. Because he already adopted it, was telling me yesterday morning.
Yeah, so that was just the highlights of our program. For those of us that missed out on the day one, that was just the highlight, and it was awesome. Dr. Kweban actually killed it that first day, and also today, and the second day, and also today was awesome. So obviously, without wasting much time, before we go to our AI360 news, we would like to bring in our special guest. I know he has been waiting, and before I go on introducing, I want you, Mr. Steven, I'm going to spotlight you. Just tell us a little bit about yourself so that we can proceed from there and probably showcase 1 or 2 of your personal work. So I'm bringing you to the spotlight. Mr. Steven.
All right, Mr. Oakman, thank you so very much for this privilege to be on air with you here today. I want to say some things about myself, but before I begin to say my CV or my profile and like that, which Mr. Oakman said, I dwelled in, I want to tell you that before I became this, I had 0 experience in the line of career I am in currently. That was like 1.5 years ago that I got in contact with Dr. Kweban, who asked me, can I do videos? And I had 0 experience in video making, and I told him I could do it. And he gave me an opportunity to come in his company, and he took me and couples of others in the company through a session of training in the video, AI video creation niche. AI video creation career. And today, I can tell you with every confidence within myself that I can do AI, full-blown movie with AI. So I'm just a creative filmmaker. I write script for films, and I am a digital entrepreneur based in Nigeria. All right, my works span across supernatural, drama, political thriller, which has to do with musical video in the that is titled Children of Anger. That was a political thriller. And we have done movies also which is related to the politics that reflect the political reality of Nigeria and every other African countries. So I do musical videos, like I said earlier, and I have strong emphasis on cinematics, storytelling, and character consistency, because that is very, very important in AI video creation. So I engage in digital skill empowerment, which is in the company of Dr. Prebanwo, the Fish for Life Digital Bootcamp Initiative. So we are currently ongoing with our 5 days digital bootcamp, which will end on Saturday. It's all to end of Friday, but because of one eventuality that happened today, our doctor came on board and brought in an innovation that turned the event to another exciting moment today. So we are supposed to end on Friday, but it is extending to Saturday. So those of you who haven't joined the program, where the link will be shared on this webinar here, so you can join and participate too. Don't miss out. Tomorrow will be a very superb time in the freelancepreneur. That's what will be undertaken tomorrow, and that's gonna be very, very huge. I don't want to miss it. So I am in the AI Fish for Life initiative of Dr. Okpebanwo Foundation. So I'm a simple person. I'm in Nigeria right here. If I can do AI movies, then I believe you can do far, far much better. So that's just a simple thing about me. They're nothing complicated at all. Thank you so much.
Yeah, Mr. Steven, if we allow you, you talk and talk and talk and talk. You have a large profile, and frankly speaking, you wow me. But let's not be that we're talking and talking. I wanted us to just look at one of the videos you created. I know you had several videos, but let's just showcase one of the video here. I think I have a copy of this. Is it Jenny Funky or something? Yeah, Jenny Funk movie that
Jenny Funk, the tech priestess.
Yeah, so you know that better. So let's preview it so that they'll get to see one of your numerous work. Are you all seeing my are you all seeing my screen?
We can see it. We can see it.
Okay.
Yes, we can.
Jenny Funk, the tech priestess. Born and bred in the buzzing heart of Yabatech Axis, Jenny Funk grew up in a one-room boys' school, stacked with wires, motherboards, and her father's mechanic tools. At just 9, she cobbled together her first functioning AI bot, powered by a car battery and her mother's old blender. By 15, she won a global robotics challenge. But her scholarship to MIT mysteriously vanished, buried under Nija's infamous file is missing corruption culture. Rather than leave or give up, Jenny turned her anger into innovation. She built DIY tech that fixed power outages, secured homes, and gave street hawkers free Wi-Fi. Her brilliance caught the eye of foreign investors.
My brain is not for sale. I am born to serve Nigeria, my country.
She stayed, even when it hurt. Especially when it hurt. The alien invasion is more than an intergalactic war. It's a theft of the future. The abducted children are potential Einsteins and Otedolas. Losing them is losing tomorrow. Jenny fights because she believes Nigeria deserves a future built by its own people, not stolen by invasions by traitors. Personality, hilarious, unpredictable, and loud in the best ways. Jenny Funk masks her trauma with constant sarcasm and zingers. But when the lab coat comes off, she's all fire and voltage. She's the chaotic glue of the team, annoying but irreplaceable. Special skills, genius-level intellect, custom tech creation from scrap and alien salvage.
Let's stay united and defeat our common enemies from space.
Improvise it under pressure. Give her a fan belt, chewing gum, and danger. And she'll build a war machine.
Your species crossed galaxies to kidnap Niger children? Big mistake. Now, you've got Wi-Fi problems, and I'm the network admin.
Yeah, that is just one of so many productions by the one and only Mr. Steven. I used to see these things when abroad, when they produce this thing abroad. But right here in Nigeria, we are having our own one and only Steven giving us an excellent job that you might not even know is coming from somebody here, but we are the ones producing it. And also, mind you, our tools can definitely do all those. Part of those things were also used by the AI360 Studios app, if I'm not mistaken. So, Mr. Ole, let's not waste much of your time. We just want you to please enlighten us about the ongoing program, because that is what is trending right now everywhere. For those hearing about the Fish for Life for the first time, can you share what the initiative is all about and why it was started? I know it's something you should be able to put us, because you are one of the managers there. Over to you, Mr. Steven, please. You can
All right,
unmute
sir.
yourself.
Well, the Fish for Life program is it's gonna begin with a 5-day digital boot camp where you'll be enlightened on 5 income opportunities, which is the AIpreneur, the bookpreneur, the blogpreneur, the freelancepreneur, and one more like that. That is the if I'm precise, that should be the blogpreneur. All right, there's 5 income opportunities. You'll be enlightened about them. The facilitators, especially our founder and coach, Dr. Kweban, will enlighten you broadly on these 5 different income opportunities using AI. So when you are enlightened, you can decide to now go for step up to another level, which is going to be 8 weeks of another rigorous training, in-depth training, though that's going to be paid, but that of the 5-day boot camp is absolutely free. But if you believe that you have got all you need to get in the 5 days boot camp, you're free to go and maximize your potential. But if you realize that you're still hungry for more, then you can step up to the 8-week rigorous digital training from the Fish for Life initiative. So you can go ahead from there and learn more and learn more. So the prices that are attached to that, they are lesser compared to what you're going to pay out there to learning some of these AI money generating opportunities. So that is just it. It is ongoing right now. The floor is still open. You can just dive into the ocean of opportunity that is being availed by Fish for Life digital bootcamp training. It's going on 5 days. It will end on Saturday.
Yeah, thank you so much for that explicit answer. I short, you even answered my second question, which I was going to ask you to actually break down the stages at which is going to be. Right? Answer the second question, so there's no need for that. And I know some of those this thing you're selling, even I learned from the program, it's about 90, is about 99,000 naira compared to when it's going to go live for about 999. So I think Dr. Okwe is doing a great job. So if I may ask, many people worry about affordability when it comes to digital training. How is Fish for Life able to provide these opportunities for free?
All right, very, very good question. You just asked a very, very good question, sir. Well, in terms of affordability, I've said it earlier on when I was answering your first question, that if people are to go out there and learn some of this AI, I mean, these income opportunities, it's going to be extremely costly. Now, because of the philanthropic arts, the wide arts, or the all-encompassing art of Dr. Pebawo, he has subsidized it to a very bearable level. As a matter of fact, if he were to do man-to-man coaching for some of his clients who wants to learn under him, wants to learn digital training under him, it's going to be $10,000 per year. That's still very, very minimal. $10,000 per the span of time. He's going to agree to having direct man-to-man coaching with whoever wants to go into that. But he is not actually doing it in that exchange rate. He subsidized it to that which Nigerians can really bear, which they can afford. But he makes it to be the same exchange rate in abroad. So that it's a question that I so much like. So our model is built on partnership, sponsorship, and a vision for mass empowerment. That is what Dr. Pebawo seeks to achieve as the objective towards attaining the vision to which he established Fish for Life Foundation for. So we have there are financial barriers. That's of course that if he had a lot of sponsorship here and there, he is most likely going to do everything for free for Nigerians, because he knows the situation of which we are in the country. But because of running costs, the AI tools we have that are extremely expensive, that is going to use, that is why he's charging a bearable amount of money. So that is that. Then again, we support and collaboration, donation, sponsorship packages. So it allows us to run the program at a tuition cost to the participant while still maintaining high quality training and mentorship. Even with the minimal stream of sponsorship and collaboration that is here and there, it is still ensuring that the amount that is going to be paid to undertaking the training under him for the 8th week is still very, very affordable for majority of Nigerians. So that's our model. Our model is built on partnership, sponsorship, and a vision for mass empowerment. It is meant to mass empower everybody. And you have to understand that the current job opportunities in Nigeria is not even enough to cater for the unemployment rate. So he is empowering us through the program digitally to be able to key into the ocean of opportunity that is outside Nigeria. Digital empowerment takes you beyond the soil of Africa, takes you beyond the special jurisdiction of Nigeria. It enables you to tap from abroad. People can call you from abroad to come and to work for them. You can begin to work remotely from home and be earning in dollars. Can be making like $2,000, $3,000, $5,000, $10,000 on a monthly basis. You know what that means in exchange rate to Nigeria? So it is very affordable, very, very affordable. And the amount has to be maybe $99. So if it's $99, how much would that be? That'll be running to like almost above 200,000 naira. But Dr. Pebanwo had subsidized it. He rather made it $1 to 1,000 naira. Do you see how he has made it affordable? That's 99,000 naira. Very, very affordable. So it's very affordable. You can delve into it. How much is 99,000 naira? Why you go to the university and spend like 350,000 naira, 500,000, 700,000, even millions, and you get it from school, get the certificate, and you're still looking for a job here and there, you're not able to get it, and someone is charging you 99,000 naira for 8 weeks. That's really to the barest minimum level of affordability. That's it.
That is awesome, Mr. Stephen. Thank you for that clarification. I know you believe finance should not be a barrier to learning life-changing skills from the Fish for Life program. Thank you so much for that. Then the fourth question we have for you, that beyond the skill training, what kind of real-world opportunities do participants get after completing the program?
Very, very good question. You know, some participants, they go and get training in some places, and at the end of the day, they get a certificate and they just leave them to just hang out there. If they get a job, that's their own luck. If they don't get a job, there's a cup of tea. But we are not like that in the Fish for Life company. We're not like that. We ensure that you are keyed into an avenue that make job getting easy for you. You understand? Now, at the end of the program, we help everyone. We help every participant to be able to secure a job both locally and internationally. You understand? We make sure that you have the edge in job placement out there, both locally and internationally. I've been able to do certain jobs through Dr. Kwebanwo teaching us on how to use ChatGPT. I got job from the university student who wants to do their project now. Basically used ChatGPT to run every of their project and I collected 100,000 naira just for that, cheaply. A project I even finished in less than 3 days. But I decided to slow it down so it didn't seem like I just rushed. They will not be suspecting maybe I used a machine. I wanted it to make them to feel like it's natural that I was producing it myself. But I used ChatGPT for everything. I was able to, if they will allow me to do it in a day, I will do that work in a day. So because of I undertook training under Dr. Kwebanwo through the second quarter, first quarter of Fish for Life, then I was able to do that. I was able to secure a job locally. I've been having jobs out there internationally. So we have an avenue, and that is the 5kjobs.ng, 5kjobs.ng and jvnnigeria.com, where participants can immediately start freelancing or affiliate marketing. In 5kjobs.ng or jvnigeria.com, participants, those who have graduated and have earned their certificate from Fish for Life, which is in collaboration with the American Business School, you can log in to this site and begin to vie for jobs both locally and internationally. You can begin to charge. If it's local, charge in naira. If it's international, you charge in dollars, from $20, $30, $50, $100, $150, $200, even for a job that you're gonna finish in less than maybe 2 or 3 days. So 5kjobs.com, yeah, it's still under building. It's been built, but when it is fully built, it will be advertised for you to come and log in and be you have an edge to get an opportunity to work both locally and internationally, remotely from your house, based on whatever niche you are streamlining your career into as a digital entrepreneur. So that is just that. So many also join our internship pipeline. We have internship pipeline where Dr. Pe will train you for free, and sometimes he even pays some people for data and some amount of money to just keep the body and soul together. You understand? So he has with corporate partnership or Banwo Electricity Company. That's Dr. Kwebanwo's company. He has Banwo 360 company that gains valuable, that makes interns to gain valuable work experience. Most of them, if they do very well, Dr. Pet retains them. They work for him. He pays them standard salary that most Nigerian jobs don't even pay people who work for them. So, and those who don't prove that too worthy in terms of the standard of Banwo Electricity Company, not in terms of the standard of where they are going to be rated out there. Because out there, that which we are rating below standard in Banwo Electricity Company is they're going to be celebrating them out there. They're going to be worshiping them like gods. Because we have a high standard in Banwo Electricity Company, there's a bar a person has to reach as an intern to be absorbed into the company to work for the company. But if that person is not able to hit that bar, then the person has to go and make a living for himself out there. But when he gets out there, that person will be a celebrity. So the goal is to transition learners from training to earning as seamlessly as possible, as seamlessly, as automatically as possible, as almost effortlessly as possible.
Thank you so much, Mr. Steven. The transition program is still ongoing. Please, that everybody that has not been part of it should kindly do that. Then finally, for the question for today, if I may ask, for our viewers watching right now, how can and who can actually be a part of the Fish for Life program? I don't know, do they have any age range or thereabouts? Who can be a part of it, and how can they actually be a part of it? And also, okay, go ahead with those questions before I
All
just
right, thanks
comment.
so very much for that question, Mr. Okpon. Uh, Anybody can be a part in two sections, can be a part as someone who is wanting to embark on a digital career opportunity that Fish for Life initiative is availing you. We have even more than 5 income opportunities. We have range of plenty of opportunities, but we have to know we don't want to be jack of all trade, master of none. That's why we streamline it into just 5 income opportunities. So you can participate as someone who is trying to get a new career, to change your prospects towards a higher income generating opportunity. You want to level up in your financial capacity. You want to increase your capacity to earn a living. So the Fish for Life initiative is availing that opportunity, and you can come in as well as a collaborator. You may want to support in cash or in kindness, maybe in terms of connection. You may connect us with people who may be interested in wanting to donate, in wanting to harness their own financial resources to helping the initiative, the foundation, to keep running on, because everything needs money to run. Most of the tools that we use to train participants or students or interns, they are paid tools. The list of them is like maybe like on a monthly basis, almost 400,000 naira monthly. That's one of the tools, video generating tools. Not talk of Kling, not talk of Runway, not talk of 11 Labs, not talk of Open Art, not talk of Leonardo, not talk of Flicky, not talk of makebestmusic.com, and a range of AI tools. So it has no age limit as far as you have energy in yourself, as far as you are energetic and you have passion to become something in life. You said that you want to become something that you want to support, you are all welcome. I think Miss Grace is going to send the website link into the chat group. You can just get into that. That's the fishforlife.ng. So you can get into there and participate for the program.
Yeah, Grace, you can help us with that link so that those that are live with us on our YouTube channel can also click on it and also be a part of the show. So, Mr. Steven, a last word for you before we say goodbye to you and thank you for coming to the show today. Do you have a last word for us?
All right. Thank you very much. I actually haven't finished what I was saying. I still have some brief things to talk about. All right. So for those who want to, there are different, like I said, those who want to support the program. You're supporting destinies. You don't know in what tremendous way your donation can go. Dr. Pai is not putting this in my mouth. I'm just saying this on behalf of the hapless and helpless Nigerian youths who are out there. Some will have to travel out of the country on the sea. Some perish there via the desert. Some have their organs harvested. If you want to save these people and you have the resource to do so, then you can comment through there. You can support with some money. You can support with laptops and softwares. And also, you can partner with sharing a vision. And we welcome collaborators in Nigeria and in abroad. You can connect them. If it is that it's training you want to come for, then of course, Dr. Kwe is from his own pores, putting massive resources on ground to train you people. please come in and escape this jinx of unemployment that everyone is faced with in Nigeria here. People are cashing out, and the best escape route from whatever is holding you down from cashing in, especially in the current Tinubunomics economy. Dr. Kwebanwo, through his Fish for Life digital 5-day bootcamp training, is an escape route for you, an opportunity for you to key into the financial opportunity that the current political policy is availing us. So everybody, I want to join you, especially every one of you who are participants in this program right now, who are hearing my voice. Please try as much as Madam Grace post it on the chat. Just click in and participate. It begins 2 p.m. Nigerian time. It still continues tomorrow until Saturday. God bless you.
Yeah, thank you so much, Mr. Steven, for coming to the show today. God bless you. God bless you. You've actually enlightened us and getting us to understand what we need to know about the Fish for Life program that is ongoing for every one of us. The link has been posted for the bootcamp. Please click and join. It's still ongoing tomorrow, 2 p.m. Please don't miss it. Mr. Steven, once again, thank you so much for being a part of the Ai360 show. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. So Amen. We'll go ahead to the next. I hope when next we'll be calling you, you'll definitely come around.
Absolutely.
To give us an insight, probably at the end of the show. I'm very sure at the end of the program, we'll definitely bring you in so that you get to tell us more and more about the show. Thank you so much. God bless you for coming. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Yes, we'll move straight to our next segment, which is the latest AI news. That's going to be our next segment, the latest AI news. So I'll be sharing my screen so that we get to see what the latest AI news is about. Okay. Okay. Grace, I see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Very good. So we are on to the latest AI news. We talked about the Fish for Life, which is the latest and trending news for now. We also are going to look at the next trending news for Ai360, which is the, okay, we talked about this, which is going to be Tesla has signed a massive $16.5 billion deal with Samsung to co-develop the next generation AI chip. These chips will power Tesla self-driving cars, making them faster, smarter, and safer. Unlike traditional processors, AI chips are optimized for rapid decision-making, critical for vehicles that must react instantly to traffic, pedestrians, and road hazards. That is saving a lot of accidents and untimely death. So, Grace, what is your take about it before we move to the next news?
This is mind-blowing. This Tesla and Cell partnership is strategic on multiple fronts, right? So let's look at the ways, the multiple fronts that this partnership is this strategic. Okay, number one is performance leap. Okay, custom AI chips built with Samsung semiconductor expertise can drastically cut latency in making decisions, okay, which is essential for split-second driving scenarios. So if this turns out to be, to be out, Tesla full self-driving, cars could become both safer and more scalable. Okay, very, very safer and more scalable. Last 2 weeks, I was able to watch a demo of the car. Someone bought the car from the company. The car drove to the owner's house, and Elon Musk and the owner were just there waiting for the car to arrive. It was amazing. I still have the video in my phone. Amazing. The car was able to navigate traffic. If it sees red light, it will stop. green, it will move like that. Just very smart. Till they welcome the car at the owner's home. Very powerful. Okay. Now let's look at independence and moat. By co-developing its own chips instead of relying solely on NVIDIA. NVIDIA is a very big tech company, okay? Tesla reduces dependency on third-party suppliers, okay? That not only lowers supply chain risk, but also builds a competitive moat around its autonomous tech stack. This guy went to take over the tech world. This man, every day I have to watch his updates on X. Powerful updates on what he's trying to do. Okay. And some of them he will post and leave tools for people to give suggestion. And when they suggest, he'll go back and improve those things using what people just suggested for him on X. You can try it. Follow him every morning. You must see an update of what he's working on. Very powerful. Very powerful. Okay. Now let's look at market signaling. A $16.5 billion committed. It's not just about hardware. Okay. It signals Tesla's intent to dominate autonomous mobility. In the same way, Apple built its ecosystem. That's what this I want to do. You want to have an autonomy when it comes to technology. Okay, just like people that are using Android, so those that are using Apple, you see the type of mindset these two companies have created for both users. Okay, so that's what he's trying to do. Okay, now let's look at Samsung upside. For Samsung, this diversifies beyond consumer electronics and smartphones into the future of mobility and AI infrastructure. So if Tesla's driverless fleet scales, Samsung becomes the chip backbone of that ecosystem. Tesla will not reign alone. They will be running with Tesla together as the backbone, as the driver. Okay. Now let's look at global chip accelerator with AI chips at the core. The dream of driverless cars moves from long time to nearer time. Okay. Regulatory and societal adoption will still be hurdles, we know, but the tech foundation is solidifying faster with this partnership. Okay. And I will be among those that will buy it if I see it in Nigeria. So it's a landmark this because it blends Tesla autonomy vision with Samsung chip making power. And together they are laying the groundwork for the next decade of AI-driven transportation.
Yeah. Thank you so much for that in-depth analysis, Grace, of how Tesla is actually trying to take over the AI world with Samsung. Thank you so much. Then for the next question, it's still about Tesla because the guy is actually changing the AI world.
Yeah.
The $789 and Tesla Pi phone, yes, now comes with free Starlink connectivity, letting users access the internet anywhere on Earth without a SIM card or a Wi-Fi. It's definitely is official. The 789 Tesla Pi phone just changed the entire smartphone game and is not just a hype. Excuse me. This device now comes with free Starlink connectivity, letting users access the internet anywhere on Earth without a SIM card or a Wi-Fi, even if you're inside a desert. So I want to know, just give us one take. Don't give us, I know you have so many takes you can dwell on. Just give us one take out of it so that we just round up the show and move to the next level. Just give us
All
one
right.
take.
The bottom line, the Pi phone, okay, is not just another gadget based on all the features you just mentioned now. So it's a paradigm shift in connectivity, mobility, and digital independence. If delivered as promised, so it could do to smartphones what Tesla did to cars. So these amazing features will define the category. Okay, imagine I would love to have such a phones. Everyone wants to have it. No monthly subscription. No. This is amazing, sir. This is amazing. It will just redefine the whole market. Okay, and again, it will make all these internet providers to go and redefine the model of marketing. This guy will take them out of market. To be frank, so they have to come and think again how they can start making money through internet again.
The fact is that the AI world is revolutionizing every day and every day. Things are coming up, things are improving, the landscapes are being redefined. So the phone actually, when Nokia was still there, Nokia was making way before we know what is it called now?
Even BlackBerry.
BlackBerry came on. BlackBerry came and the Samsung came redefined. Before you know, what we have now is the iPhone, and now the Tesla Pi phone is coming on board. So if I were actually the other brands, I would definitely want to also shift my technology to also beat what the Tesla is bringing on board. The market has to be competitive so that it will not slam a big price on us for us to be struggling to get it. Yeah, that's the simple truth. The market has to be competitive. Improvement on AI. So finally, for today, today's AI news, the trending one, we saw Trump, the U.S. president, is want to approve TikTok deal with China to ensure American investors are actually in control of it. So I know the key component is that for them is that means that the US wants to have over 80% of the investors' shares. Yeah, so they will have a total control of it. It will definitely redefine the TikTok market. The board also will definitely be majorly Americans, and even the algorithm might be changed. Also, the lot of regulations will also come in as well. So I want to ask, what is your implication and your take on this, and what are the implications?
Mr. Trump, the comedian president. Before now, he had some issues with TikTok. Now he's seeing a big market and he's coming up with this policy. So, and Trump's approval of US-led TikTok took over. It's not just about one app. It's a global tech power shift. I was not a fan of TikTok until I was given the assignment to handle our TikTok account. Amazing. Sir, that app is powerful. What is in there? Yeah. No wonder people are just there. To be frank, every day now I must do a content using TikTok because of the amazing. Don't need CapCut again. No. Very amazing tool, to be frank. So US investors gaining authority, okay, with Oracle overseeing TikTok's algorithm and data, and they have millions of users in there. Every celebrity has an account there, and they are paid well though. So again, Washington proves it can force the investment when national security is at stake. And again, that time he was in his first tenure, he was complaining about data privacy, that TikTok don't have that feature, and it was like everyday debate, everyday fight with the owner of TikTok. And all this policy now will make them have control over algorithm, over data, over privacy. Okay, now Beijing's compromises, okay, showing how high the stakes are in US-China tech rivalry. Because of time, it raises new concerns: censorship, political influence, and investor-driven content bias. Okay, again, it signals a future where algorithm and data will face local oversight worldwide. So this deal set a precedent. Whoever controls the algorithm controls the influence, and that's what Mr. Trump wants to do with TikTok. This platform is amazing, sir. If you are here, you can go and try creating one thing with that app. No wonder people are just here. The Gen Zs, all those stuff. That application is very, very amazing, and they want to take advantage of it and their users, to make money, one, and control what the company is doing there in America.
Okay, Grace, thank you so much for that insight. Whoever controls the algorithm controls the influence. That is why the Americans are going up to actually take over TikTok. And I'm very sure in the next few months, let's just watch out. Obviously, that deal is going to be struck. But however, for those of you watching from our YouTube channel live, or those of us still on this call that have not subscribed, we are giving a 75% off for the first 10 people. They'll be paying 249 naira 25 kobo only for today. You transfer to the GT Bank account below as is shown on the screen, the Afrinet Business Solution, which is the AI360 show account. So you can do that, and obviously you will definitely be set up, or you also run our free account to see on our www.ai360.com/free. So also for those of us that have not actually seen our resources, go to our Discord channel, our YouTube channel, our Facebook channel, our TikTok. We are all over the place. Ensure you subscribe and also like and follow all our channels to get an update of the latest information on our AI360 show. So for every one of us that will be part of this show today, I want to say a very big thank you. I don't know, Grace, do you have the last word for us today so that we call it a day? Probably will see you same time next week. So Grace, do you have a final word for us?
Thank you for coming again. Hopefully, you're going to implement one or two things that you had today. And please, hopefully, next Wednesday, you're coming to share your testimony with us. Please take advantage of the offer before you take advantage of the offer. Do 1 year if you can, and you will not regret it. Very soon, the price will go up. Please participate, click the link, and you will see us in our demo sessions, okay, on Saturdays. Thank you, sir, for the privilege. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much, Grace, for that closing remark, for our conclusion. So see you on Saturday as well. We'll be here live by 2 p.m. Because of the webinar. We're holding a webinar also that same Saturday, this coming Saturday, by 4 p.m. But we'll have to shift the practical section for 2 p.m. So don't miss any of our show. Thank you for coming. Thank you for your time. God bless you, and remain